Hi guys, today I'm with Bell Smile. I'll be showing you some of the items they sell for their live streaming. Now you'll be able to come up with a budget on what you want to get with them, okay? So let's go in and let me show you some of the cameras they have for their live streaming. Okay, so this is Bell Smile and I'm going to show you the equipment they have. As I mentioned already, they have a lot of cameras, the mixers, transmitters, anything you need to do your live streaming and for your church, okay? And then especially those who want to go into their business, okay? Now the first thing that we'll be looking at is the cameras. I'm going to look for the cheapest camera. So this camera is the cheapest. Those of you who ask, this is the cheapest. It's within 5,000. Okay, it's within 5,000. So roughly, if you have 6,000, you can get a camera like this. Yeah. So it's having HDMI output, so you can connect this. But one thing about this camera is you need a lot of light. Yeah, because it's a consumer camcorder. Okay. Now we'll look at the Sony SA30. Okay, so this is it. This camera, I've seen it at so many places. It's so powerful. This is a used one. It's around 8,000. Yeah, so let me. So look at this, and it's still neat. This camera, if you get it, you can start with this. So those who I will do a budget for, I can start with this for you. You can use this one for your church. Okay, this will give you quality video. It's also HDMI. Then this is what a lot of us have been using at our churches. Initially it was the PSW 70. Now we have the Z90. A lot of churches are also using this. Okay, so you can look at this option. I'll get you the price. The price will be. I'll get you the price. Or you can go to their website. You'll be able to get the price. There are a lot of cameras here. Then we have the studio camera. That is the 6K Pro. Just look at this. So just imagine using this for your main camera and you see how correct your video is going to be. The images are going to be so clear. Okay. So if your church can afford, you get this. Now let me say this. I was saying that if you need if you want to use only one camera, then go for the best. Okay, go for the best camera. Go for the best camera and then use a vision mixer. Okay, so if you look out here, they have the camera. Then they also have the popular one, which is the Canon SA30, 20. They have 10. I think there should be 11. They have a lot of them around. So you can also look for that option, which is also a good camera. I've used the XA11 before for a long time. Okay, and it works best. Now let's go to the mixers. So you have the A10 Mini Pro. Okay, and I was saying that with the A10 Mini Pro, if you have to know if you are going to do projection in the church, because it's not having a program out, it's multi-view. Okay, so you have to weigh the option whether you want to get the Mini Pro, you want the AV Matrix. Okay, this is also the SDI version of it. The SDI, you can go above 100 meters and your cable, the video is everything's going to come. You have the ISO. The ISO is going to give you the input will be recorded, all the input, including the sound, will be recorded separately. Okay, so that also works. Then they also have the AV Matrix, which is also doing well. So the Shark has a screen on it. Then you also have the micro 4-channel multifunction. Now, one thing they are doing is that they are now also adding their live streaming and recording functions to it. So you can actually record and do live streaming direct from this device. Okay, so this is also an option you should seriously look at. It's also one of the mixers that work. Now I've used AV Matrix for a lot of my projects. I've used it. One thing is that it doesn't fail you. When the HDMI cable is not that good, you still have it connected. I don't know. It works. It works for me. Okay, but with your A10 Mini, A10 Extreme, sometimes if the cable is not fiber, then you have an issue. Okay, but then those ones to work. Okay, so you can get this, especially if you are going to project in your church. You want to be missing, and then the video show on the screen. It has a program out. It has a capture card capability, which is a Type C cable. So you can use that one. Now you can see they have a lot of transmitters. Any transmitter you want, you can get it. Okay, any transmitter you want, you can get it. The AV matrix, they have the PTZ camera. I mentioned PTZ camera the last time. That with the PTZ camera, you can just fix it in your church. Then you use the joystick. The joystick is here. You use the joystick to control it. So that means that only one person. I went to a church. There was only one guy handling everything. They don't have 3 members, so he is controlling all the 3 cameras, and so they have to use the PTZ camera and have the controllers for him to control. I saw him even left one camera on the tripod and running here and there. Okay, so you need to build a team. You need to train your team. Okay, for some of these things. Now they also have some of the DSR and then some of the mirrorless. So you have the 5D Mark IV. 5D Mark IV do live streaming and you to record on the card. So you can use this and use it for your pictures. Okay, so if you are considering getting cameras for your photography, you can get this one, or you go for the Sony. So they also have the Sony. So you can go for the Sony. So this one is the A7 Mark III. Okay, so that one is also there. Then you also have the converters, HDMI to SDI. This Black Magic, you will get them. Holy Land is also here, transmitters. I mean, everything you need to set your live streaming in your church, they are all here. SDI cable, fiber, HDMI cables, they are all here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is that when you need a budget or when you want an invoice, just get in touch with them. I'm putting their email address and phone number at the top. You get in touch with them. They will work it out for you. Okay. They will do a budget for you. Now they will start with the camera you want. They will get you a mixer. They will give you a tripod. They will get you the converter. They will get you the connectors, the cables. Okay. They will get you SD card because you want to record. They will get you all those things to start your church production. Okay. So thank you very much. If there is any new item, I'll bring it up and show it to you.